Hello everybody, Minstrom here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we set up this transport route to take crude oil, refine it, and turn it into fuel down here in the southern end of the map. And we're using these small cargo planes to transport the oil, and then moving it over to the refinery, moving it back, putting it on a train, bringing it over here, and delivering it to make fuel eventually. We don't have it actually, delivering fuel anywhere yet, so we'll see. Thing is, we're just really not moving a ton at the moment. And I put a bunch of planes on here. I think I put 6. Yeah, 6 planes on this. Let's move the mic a little bit. And I mean, it is moving some stuff. It's just not quite enough. Because over here we've got lots of crude piling up. It's overloaded. So, a train would theoretically be better. That is a long way to go by train. Not that it's impossible. But I'm thinking that this small airfield just isn't gonna cut it. So I'm probably gonna need to upgrade this to a large cargo airport. And what would I need to do that? I need to do some more land filling. Let that guy take off a bit, and then we'll go ahead and pause. Now, if I destroy this, it's going to destroy the stored oil, but that stuff is disappearing anyway. So, I think that losing a little bit of oil here to get the airfield upgraded is going to be the better option. Alright, so we're going to go with the flatten tool. We're going to make the brush as large and as strong as we can. And, oh, no, fill this in as much as we can. I still want to have an actual channel there. I don't know for what, but I do want to kind of keep that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Is it quite? Not quite enough. Okay, a little bit more. There we are. Now I will have to adjust the road a little bit, which is fine. Didn't probably need to destroy it that much. Alright, there we are. Now, I can take this, and I can take these small planes, and let's replace them with big ones. There we go. And let's see what that does. See, there's one of them now. Alright, so these are all the passenger planes. That's a passenger train. You have no passengers on board? You have some passengers on board. Okay. Alright, and here comes one of you. You're one of the ones that converted in mid-flight, so you're not carrying much. Alright, so that should work a little bit better. Now what we need to do is we need to get the fuel distributed. So, that should be fairly straightforward. Should be, anyway. Alright, so what I need to do is make sure that we have a road with a bus lane. Can't upgrade all the way there, but we'll go to that point. Now, where are we delivering the fuel? Into this area would be best. There would work. Now, what might be a good idea is to somehow get a street across here. No bus lane there. Alright, so let's see what route it wants to take when we set up the line. Just gonna use standard trucks. Can I just put it on that intersection? I can. Alright. And then And I'm blanking on the name of the... Ulda. There we go. Oh. What? Ulda Freight. Yep, there we go. And depot, because I don't think we have anyone over here. And right now, the only thing this is going to be carrying is fuel, so... just using some tanker trucks should be fine. Okay. Now, Grand Prairie here is receiving food, so they don't need to get fuel. So I'm not going to do any transport into there. Now, the fuel should be able to transport back down this line to here. So from here, I need to get fuel into Anor Londo and Minas Tirith. Now, I could truck from here to Minas Tirith, because then that'll allow us to bring fuel back by plane here, so that the planes will be carrying in both directions, which is best. And then for Anor Londo, I can either do just an extension of the train line, or I could do trucks, but we don't really set up for trucks. Let's just see where the demand is for fuel over here. It is kind of right by the station. Thinking. I am thinking. How do I want to do this? I think I'd like some cargo trams to maybe make that happen. But I'm afraid that if I connect the road through here, it's going to cause traffic to start to go around this way. So, what I could do is sever the road. Sever the road here. And instead, connect a road here. I'm going to have to get across those tracks. Like a bridge. Okay. Now here we would need bus lane, right? Alright, and then where would I put my delivery? On an existing piece of tram track? There might be good. Okay. Too much slope. Well, let's rework this a little bit. We'll just put in a fresh road, and that should work. Okay, so now I just need to apply tram track there. Actually, be better to do this. Okay. So then, yeah, train brings the fuel back here, transfers the fuel here, puts it on tram, to head over there. Perfect. I'm just going to need to expand this station's length a little bit to accommodate the trams. Perfect. That's Anor Londo. So this is Anor Londo Freight. And then there should be a tram depot in here somewhere. There it is. I think I'll go with 3. I don't think we're gonna need 3. Let's just go with 2 for the moment. Put those on there. There isn't too much traffic here right now, so they should be able to make their way through the city and and get onto the line. Alright, and now we just need to do the same over here. I think I'll also do trams, because we have tram track on this road already. Just might need to expand that a little bit. So we'll make this a wider road. What's the problem? For some reason, it didn't make it electric. Oh well, no problem. Alright, so I'll go into there. Construction not possible. Ah, because this depot needs to be moved. Okay. Now, where are we dropping off the fuel in Minas Tirith? All over the place. But that'll give us the most coverage. Right there. Unless we want to use the existing tram track. At which point that will give us pretty decent coverage. So yes, we'll do that. We're going to need to upgrade some roads. And this is going to need to get relocated. Oh, construction not possible through there. Well, I'll take it as far as I can. I'll autosave. I'll take it as far as I can. Alright. And then we're just going to need a piece here. What's the problem? No electric. Okay, really? Okay, there we go. Alright, so this is going to be road freight for Minas Tirith. Freight. There we go. And depot. 2 of those. And I think that putting in a road here is going to be the better option for the freight. At least through to there. Now, are you taking advantage? No. Alright, well... Oh, that's because, again, this is not electric. Because I keep forgetting to change that setting. Alright, now are you taking advantage of the new route? Yes, there we go. And so are the cars, but that's fine, because there is an actual bus lane there, so there'll be a clear lane for the trams. Alright, so that should get fuel distributed. Now I should see some fuel. Yep, we got some fuel there. This train just picked up some fuel. A very small amount, but just picked it up. And then, yeah. Alright, we got a bunch of crude here. You're only carrying 2 refined oil? I just must not have been any there. Okay. I probably should have you flip around. I really don't want them close to each other. Alright, so with that all now working, which it really should be, it's still not a lot, not enough to make this train profitable in the least. But as these guys start to work, it should start working. Alright, so the next thing is going to be getting this machines factory up and running, and then getting machines delivered to New Londo and Edoras. And we have the coal and the iron ore. We have a steel mill. And we have a lumber, or a sawmill. So that's most of what we need. There's just no forest over here for us to actually create logs and deliver them. So we're gonna have to grab some logs from somewhere else, and the only logs that are really available are either like from this forest, or that forest, or that forest that aren't being used by anybody yet, or this forest. So there's lots of wood available over here. It's just rather far away from here, where we need to bring it. So figuring out how to do that is going to be a thing for next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.